What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Guns R Us. All right, guys, today we're gonna be talking about my gun collection, but only the pistol side, right? The most I've been doing upgrades in my pistols, right? I try to look out there what is new, but it's most likely the same thing. So I decide to take some time and upgrade parts on the guns and put furniture on the guns that I already have, right? It would be fun if we don't play with them, with each one a little bit, right? So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna show you the upgrades that I have in each gun, right? So if you are like thinking and doing it, you see how it works and how it looks like too, all right? So with that being said, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about each gun, right? So it's gonna take some time, but I'm gonna try to do it the fastest I can. So let's go with the first one, right? The first one will be the 509. This one is the 509 mid-size. So this gun is optic ready from factory. I have the 407 kilo in it. This is the green dot sight version. It comes with iron sights. Iron sights blackout. They're not they don't have dots or anything. All right, so I just paint a little bit of green here for reference for the day. But I had the red dot, so I mean the green dot, so this will be more as a awareness. I'm wearing in the gun a PID from Holosun. This one is a 1500 and a 1600. All right, so I have a couple of them, so when I talk about the other guns, I'm not gonna repeat that part anymore. All right, and the gun actually have a badass grip. Why I decided to go for the mid-size? All right, like I always say, it's very similar. The slides is the same size. The barrel, well, actually the combat version will have a threaded barrel, but you can always get the threaded barrel and even an Apex barrel, and upgrade other parts. So, but the main thing I got this mid-size, right, is because it's more concealable. Obviously, it's not a 17 round. It will be a 15 round, right? So it's smaller, so you can conceal it better. And at the same time, you can still order the 24 rounds, right? It will be a whole magazine. It's just with a sleeve. And you can, actually they sell the magazine now with different size of sleeves. When I bought it, I bought this magazine for the regular 17 round pistol, and I bought the sleeve separate. It was like maybe 15-20 bucks, not a big deal, but that's how she looks. She looks badass, I was thinking in a threaded barrel, but no, I don't think I'm going for it. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is right now. And also I have the 15+5 from Striking Industry. This one is actually for the P320. If you haven't seen my videos, hey, subscribe, go down and see how I put that in there. All right, it is tight, looks tight, it works awesome. I already tested at the range. Yeah, so that's all I got for the 507. It's a great pistol. I'm probably gonna be doing more upgrades, putting an APX trigger, and that will be it. I love this gun. This is one of my favorite carry guns. It's nice. It's a nice shooting too. Actually, it's a nice shooting too. All right. So moving on, guys. Let me put these ones to the side so I don't get all confused. All right. So the next one is gonna be my IWI Masada. So this one I haven't done any too much since there's no a lot of support. I won't say support. I would say guys not selling stuff out there. The only one that I've seen selling stuff for it is Taylor Freelance. They do like super good magazine extensions for the guns. Yeah, forget that. The gun is great. So I had I believe a 507 kilo in it. Did I say kilo in the other one? Yeah, probably yes. So the other one was a Charlie. This one is a the one that I have here was a kilo. So here I have an RFX 35 from Beretta. I had this one in my 509 compact size gun, but you know, it was looking like a little funny, too big for it. So I decided to swap it out and put it on this one. So this gun actually had the plates to mount this type of red dot side, well, gray dot side. All right, if you guys can see, right, these are the factory size. Let me put it in the dark. So this one is the factory size, and you guys can see it will co-witness perfectly with this size. So you guys, if you guys are interested in buying a red dot sight or a green dot sight for this gun, this will be the perfect one for this gun. And the window is awesome, and the green dot is very clear. It's very clear. All right. So I already shot it, tested, and it's working good. Obviously, here I have an all light body here. This one have the green dot sign, and you know they have options here for just a light, just the green dot laser, or both. All right. I believe this one is like a 1,250. Maybe I'm wrong, you know, but you know it's very bright light. All right. So there you go. One more look. It's a beautiful gun. The reset is not that bad. Boom, right there. It's a crispy trigger. It's a nice shooting too. Man, this gun is underrated out there. Obviously, I mean, it comes from a good company, IWI, and you see, man, it's kind of like have the little bit cut here of the Jericho IWI. Man, it's a beautiful gun, beautiful gun. So it comes with 2 rounds. Not 2 rounds, 2 magazines, 2 17-round magazine. I put a 17 plus 5 from Taylor Freelance, and it looks really nice, really nice. Beautiful gun, guys, beautiful gun. All right, moving on, guys. So here on the next one, 1 second. Well, I don't know where it went, but still, this one is my my wife PT111. This one, I think, believe is a G2. It doesn't say C compact, but you guys can see this is a compact size, right? So I polished one of my guns, and she asked me if I can do the same thing for her, and obviously, you know, I can't say no. And I did the same thing for her. I put a handle grips wrap in it, blue, and I did some filling too. And I put a light Baldier mini, you know, just to make it easy for her, and put that tight green dot in there. You know, it doesn't move at all. You know, if you haven't seen my videos how to tie this up and so it doesn't move, please subscribe, watching my video, look down my videos for the whole light, and then you will see how that works. So where you put the side, that's where the dots is going. There you go. This one, I believe, is a 600 lumens light too. It's rechargeable, fully rechargeable, so you have it on a nightstand with a magnet, pull it out, boom, that's it. All right, one more look. Beautiful G2, boom. So this one is the G3, right? This one is kind of like the Toro. I'm glad it doesn't say Toro, I don't like that. But I bought the slide. This was the regular 15, 17 rounds, right? So it's coming from factory with 15 and 17 rounds. So now, right now, I have the 15 with the Strike Industry extension. Look at that extension, man. It match kind of like the shape of the grip. Everything match pretty good, you know, and it give you that nice extra grip continuously. There's no gap here. Really nice, really nice. So give you 20 rounds, man. And so I have the light is the Sig Sauer Foxtrot 1 X-ray. That one is 450 lumens. If you haven't seen my videos, please subscribe. Like I say, and watch my the video. I have a video about this light. Actually, I have 3 of those. And I have an Arrow red dot sight from 83, or yeah, 83. This side is pretty good, man. I had this this side on my AK-47, and it takes a bit, and it doesn't lose the zero, and you guys can see that the window is quite big. So with the new upgrade for the Toro slide, you know, which is optic ready, you can put Glock sights. So I have a co-witness with suppressor high sights, all blackout sights. Pretty cool. And you can still put a 15 round, which is gonna be just flat like that with the right here, or the 17 round that comes with it. So really nice gun, you know. Man, this gun is nice, really nice. And the trigger is not bad. Look at the reset. Boom, it's nice. So there you go. That's the Toro. I mean, the G3 regular size 15 round with the Toro. So this will be more like a carry size. Really nice. Oh, and I polished the barrel. I took my time polishing the barrel, so it looks really nice. So the next gun is gonna be my Beretta. So this one's the Beretta APX. It's clear. This is a combat edition, right? This gun was all black, and I decided to get kind of like a FDE lower grip module. This is actually, guys, a modular gun. So obviously you can change in a matter of top 5 minutes the lower, and I use a green one, a gray, a black, or any colors available out there, right? Actually, I have a all light. I believe this one is a 1500 lumens. It's a rechargeable light. It's kind of like brown color to match with the extension. Now this extension is not for this gun, all right? So don't be looking out there going crazy. This one is for the P10F, the CC P10F, and it fits like it was for this gun, all right? The only it's not a downside, but you can see there's like a triangle shape right here. So, but it's not a big deal, right? It fits pretty tight in there. Even the back fits in there pretty tight too. So I already tested. Nice, really nice. So the only thing I did on this gun is actually put the night sights. So Beretta, I think this one's our Mariglow. Release the sights, the co-witness sights for this gun. They're a little bit tall. I would say like a little bit more than required, you know what I mean? But hey, you can't go wrong. I mean, you can probably have a thick suppressor. I don't have a suppressor, and the reason I don't have a suppressor is because I don't want to submit any information about the firearm that is going to be connected to that gun. All right, and put my name out there. All right, with serial numbers and everything. So here I have, I believe this one is a 407 Charlie, and something. But this one is the red dot side that comes with a circle, the circle with the cross, and you know, bunch of additions in there. But I only use the dot. So that's why I don't spend more money in that extra feature on the other red dot sights. All right, because I really don't use it. You know, it's like $100 extra. All right, and this one is a dream shooting firearm. I love it, and I like it more than the new APX. This one is like another underrated firearm right here. I love this gun. You know, it's very rugged. If you guys can see, you know, you can rack these under extreme conditions with your hands wet and all that good stuff. I have a nice grip too. So this gun is definitely made for combat. All right. In the future, you know, the old light looks nice, but I'm probably gonna upgrade it, probably with a short fire. Yep. All right, moving on, guys. So my next one is gonna be my 507. 507? No, This is the 5.7, what I'm talking about. This is the 5.7 Ruger, right? You guys can see, right? You're like, what the heck? That's a Picatinny rail, all right? So I have a Picatinny rail in there that I made myself, all right? I was online looking for it. So the first thing that I'm looking for every red dot in the gun, right, is to have the size coordinates with the red dot or any optic that you put in it, right? So I was looking for a plate, right? Or, you know, there's a plate already, right? So the plate goes mounted in the top of the slides on this gun and then the side, right? So it's gonna be a little bit high. So there's no sights, at least I haven't found it, that could witness, like suppressor high sights, that could witness with the dot, even a micro dot that sits in the top. So I was like, you know what? If I can't do it, I'm not gonna do like putting anything permanent in there. So I'm gonna look for a Picatinny rail since it's gonna be sitting higher already, right? Then why not? You know, why not? A little bit, it's not gonna make the difference. So I decided to look on the website, you know, and couldn't find anything. So I make my own, you know. One thing that you have to, if you're doing this, you're gonna have to level this pretty good, you know, because the screws, they are not straight. There's one screw in the back and the other one is kind of like tilted to the right in the front. So there's not gonna be straight. So you gotta play with it till you find the right level in it, right? And also I grind the aluminum Picatinny rail to sit lower, all right? And I was a couple of hours working with this. I would say more than a couple of hours because I took my time sanding and everything, and then using the like birchwood bluing for the aluminum, all right, for those sanded parts. And it looks pretty good, man. It looks pretty good, you guys can see. And if you take it off, it's not gonna affect the actual iron sights. Boom. Right? All you have to do, if you don't want it, you know, and you can mount it right there. I like to mount it a little bit to the front, it looks cooler, you know. Put the Picatinny rail and then tie it up, you know. Obviously I'm not gonna tie it by hand, but you know, it's a flat screwdriver right there. You just leave it loose to show you guys, all right? So here I have a TLR9. I like these lights, the TLR9. They're a little longer for the longer Picatinny rail lights. Some of the guns are longer in the front, and this one will give you the extra past the slide length. There you go. So this one is a, I believe it's 1,000 lumen, something like that. Yeah, I believe it's 1,000 lumen. Sorry, I don't remember right now, but it's just a gray light. It has strobe light too. It doesn't have the 600 and the 1,000 lumens. It's only 1,000 lumens, but it's a great light. It's a great light. It fits perfect in this gun. It looks like, for me, the best light that you can put on this gun. All right. In addition, right, I know I have an extension. I should have made a video about plus 10 extension, because who won't like a 30 round magazine for this gun? So you guys know this gun comes with two 20 round magazines, right? But last time I took it to a range, you know, I have a lot of issues with the magazine, you know, a lot of issues, and none of the issues with the 20 round magazines in the gun. So I was like, you know what, man, you know, I prefer to have 20 reliable rounds than 30 and have hiccups when I really need the gun, like in a defense situation. But I had this tandem cross extension. These ones are the +5. So I was like, you know what? They're like $20 something, $20 something like that, less than $30, and they comes in a pack of 2. So it was like 1 out of 10 bad. I mean, 10 good reviews. So I was like, it's not bad. Let me try it. So I kind of like decided to go for it, you know, to try it. And I was like, whatever, let me try it. So I put it on, why not? And they are charging pretty good, you know. It's always the first round, the one that gets stuck with the other mag, the other extension. And this one is actually pretty good. So I hear some guys that have trouble with it, and I believe it, you know. These things like, sometimes the plus fives are not that reliable, because what happens is when the follower pass the steel, right, all the way to here, right, or the round, the back of the round, that little ring in the back of the round that, you know, is used for the ejector to catching it and pull that round, catch sometime in the metal, right? And that's what happened. So when they're matching these things and work on it, they're not taking their time to do a great job. All right, that's when I retire. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm gonna build extensions for guns that are not available in the market. All right. So another thing that I want to put out. So the ones that they sell, they're not in different colors. They're black and red. All right, black and red. And you guys can see this one is black. I didn't use no spray paint or Cerakote or anything. All you have to do is a little bit of this. Put it in a water pot, warm it up. Once it's hot, take just the, because you can take this off. There's a couple of clips, right? Take that, put it in the hot water for a little bit, you know, with the pliers, and till it turns dark, and that's it. If it's polymer, it's gonna turn the color with that type of ink, you know. That's the brand. That's the only brand that works for me. Don't try something else and don't say it doesn't work. Okay. So it's all black. In addition, I have kind of like a honeycomb style. You guys can see this one is for handler grips. They got very good stuff, and that's all I have for this 5.7. Really good gun. So my next one will be my Canik. Is one of the oldest keeping, and always gonna keep this gun. This is my Canik TP9 SFX. All right, so this is not the mate or anything like that. This is the grandfather of all the Caniks, pretty much, or the newer versions. So if you guys can see, I made a stippling. I put a magazine well from Tele Freelance. They didn't have the color for the competition style mag release. So for $5, they Cerakote for you, and have the orange charger to match with this right here too. And I did some filling here, you know. I mean, some people say that that's some gay shit, but you know, it looks pretty nice. All right. So actually, I have a Freedom. What is it? But whatever, we gotta continue. I can't stop the video to think about the name. It's a Freedom something. Damn, it's fucking on my mind right now. Well, anyways, so these triggers are pretty good. He mostly do triggers for the Caniks. You guys can see. Look at that reset. You know, and not just the reset. You know, it's just the takeoff. Boom! It's a clean break. Actually, I have another TLR9 on this one. You see how this slide is long, right? And how beautiful this light looks like on that gun. All right, and I have Vortex Venom in it. Pretty good, you know, one of the first ones in the market. I always like Vortex. They are very affordable, and they stand on their warranty. You know, actually, I have a problem with this one. And man, those customer service, it's one of the best out there for any gun parts or scopes or sights or radar sights. Right. So I have a Tele Freelance. This is a regular 18 rounds from Tele Freelance, and this one is a +9. So damn, well, you have 27 rounds here. Either you use it for competition or use it for home defense. You know what I mean? 27 rounds. Boom, bad. All right, moving on, guys. So the next one's gonna be my TP9 Elite subcompact. So this one's a subcompact for the Canik. I think it's out there a matte already version, not sure, you know, but there you go. This one is a tungsten gray. I put a back strap from Taylor Freelance. You know, I would say that I'm gonna switch it out with the same one and get the tungsten gray or all black. But you know, it's there. Whenever I get the money or the time to do it. You know, sometimes you have preference in doing something else than this. So it's there already, it's just a color. So it's gonna be upgraded, but not now. So I have the Olight Baldier, and you guys can see this one is like a 500 or 600 lumens, something like that. It's a magnet charger. It have a couple of options right here. Laser light, or just light. Pretty nice. You know, you can use this one or the string light. I prefer to use this one, maybe for the laser. I have a Sig Sauer here, and I upgraded for the Holosun 407K. This one's the red 6 MOA dot. Really nice dot, and a perfect size dot for home defense or everyday carry. Let's look at this thing. There. Look at the reset. Man, bad. So it comes with a 15 round, you know, 12 round with a pink extension. It has, it actually comes with a 15 round. I don't know if I have it here. There you go. I have it here. With the 15 round. And I got another 12 round that I put a +9, same as a Canik. Man, on that thing, you know, it's not to carry, but if you're driving, you know, and this is the only gun that you have, man, what? You have 21 rounds in that magazine right there. Even if it's your only gun and you put it in a nightstand, all you have to do is switch from your 12 round everyday carry to your 21 round. Boom. Or even under the shirt during winter or something. All right. Bam. One more look. The Holosun and the Olight. Oops. All right, guys. Moving on. So next one. Man, I'm already tired. So next one, let's go for this one. This one is a SP01, the CC75 SP01. This is not the combat version with the decoder. I don't like that one. I really don't like it. Don't like it. So there you go. I like more simple stuff. You know, if I could just, oh, the safety is there. It doesn't bother me. You know. Really nice gun. It comes with the rubber-rich grips. I already swapped those. I had the CC original aluminum ones, but you know, this one's with everything deleted looks badass too. Kind of like a satin black, matte black. Man, looks badass. It looks like it give you like a carbon fiber look. All right, and the shape of this gun, man. You know, I had a TLR9 that I removed in it, because this gun is so beautiful that I don't think she deserves anything else. No red dot or anything else in the gun. She is beautiful as she is. I have a 12-pound recoil spring. Look at that. 12 pound. Yeah, beautiful. I have polished the barrel, yeah, to make it smoother. And I changed the spring. So it's like a 3-pound pull on this gun. Change the spring, put the pins from the Cajon website. She got nice size from factory. beautiful gun. Beautiful, beautiful gun. So it comes with, I believe it's 17. 17 plus 2. Boom. I do have the 17 only, but that's the 17 plus 2. Boom. All right, moving on. So moving on, guys, I have here another CC. So guns clear. This one have a less 11 pound recoil spring. This is the CC75 Shadow 2. This is another beautiful gun that doesn't deserve anything else on her. So this one is the combat, the urban grade mix. All right, and this is not black. This is kind of like a very dark green. Not green, gray. And I had changed nothing on this gun. Nothing. Because it comes ready from factory. Beautiful gun. Like I said, it's clear. Look at that. Butter. Look at that. That's like a 2.5 pounds bolt. Alright, it comes with everything, man. Everything. The only thing I'm gonna change is that red dot in the front, the fiber optic. I'm gonna change that for grain. So all I have to do is change the optic, the fiber. Beautiful gun, bro. This is a nice shooting gun. And the groups are like right there, close to each other. You barely have any recoil on this gun. This one is a 17 plus 2. It doesn't come with this one right here. That's an addition from me. Aluminum plus 2. Beautiful. All right, guys, continue. All right, so now that we are in the CCs, my CC Scorpion, that I have to remove the brace for now, maybe, to comply. Yeah, to comply. So right there, somewhere in the background, there's mostly all my braces. So here I have the Romeo 5. I have a couple, I have the APX grip with a hog sleeve on it to get those grooves in that badass silicone rubberage grip. Upgrade the trigger, upgrade the spring, upgrade the safety. Have a Stark angle grip. These things are badass, man. I have one that looks like super badass, like a Scorpion type, but it's not always the look. It's how it feels in your hand, how comfortable, for shooting. So I swap it out for this one. This one have a space for put some stuff in there. I have a Strike Industries push. You can pull down here or normal. I haven't swapped this right here because I've seen a lot of bad reviews about the aluminum ones, so I don't want to mess with it. It's good from factory. No need for it. I don't need that shit to be longer. That's how it is, well, I have a PL Pro from Mercury from Olight. This one have the magnetic charger, and I also have the magnetic pressure switch. Pressure switch is on this side, so I put that palm in my hand. Boom. Bad. I haven't messed with anything else on this gun. I could witness everything from under the elevation on the side if I need to, But this is a good. This thing have a good battery life. The Romeo 5, and they're very affordable, and I have a couple of my guns. Affordable and reliable. That's my my two goals right there. There you go. So the Scorpion, have a sling in the back. So pull that sling like it's a buster. Don't pull back, pull to the front. Okay, and that's it. All right, I'm not gonna register no freaking gun because of that bullshit. All right, the one is not a pistol anymore. You cannot conceal it or take it out of the state. With those two, that's it. You want to have a pretty short barrel rifle that you cannot take out of the states. Good to go, guys. Good to go. You know, I prefer to have this. I moved through my concealed carry license through the states. I'm not asking for permission if I want to put it in a backpack, you know, walk around with it in a backpack, or have it in my car, conceal it under the seat. It's still under the law, and it's not registered for ban. Boom, boom. 40 round mag. That's all I need for this one right here. Pretty nice shooting. You know, I used to shoot this one before I put a brace in it, and it's not bad. It's not bad. You can actually get in target pretty good. You know, you don't have to squat down or anything. You know, you can get in target. What you have to do is pull to the front and pull to the back. That's it. Oh, anyways, so moving on. So 1, 2, 3. I have one more. One more CC. So this one is a CC P10F. This is the longest. Well, actually, there's a competition model now that is longer than this one, but this one have a long ass grip. All right. So this one from factory is a 19 round. All right. So I don't remember it comes with a 2 extension, you know, or I put it in it. No, I don't remember, but you know, that's how it looks with the +2. So +2, 21 rounds, or you can use the normal one with 19 rounds, or you can put this right here. So this one is a 17, 19 plus 5, made the math, 24 rounds. There you go. On the fence, pretty nice gun. You know, even, you know, with a good conceal shirt over the shirt. That's nice. So I have a TLR1. This one's 1,000 lumens. Boom, bad. Strobe light, everything good to go. I put the suppressor high sights, night sights in it. I have a 407 kilo with the green dot sight. Freak, man. This gun is a freak. It's badass. Everything code witness with a dot. Boom. I ordered a plate for the micro dot sight, and she looks bad, man. She looks bad. Look at that reset on that gun. So that's the take up right there. A break. Reset. Reset. Just like the Canik. Just like the Canik. You can't get it better. So for this gun right here, I ain't doing nothing else. She is nice. Really nice. CCs are really nice. CCs are really nice. All right, there's other guns that are in the market that are cheaper, you know what I mean, or reliable, you know what I mean, but that we like to play with them, you know what I mean, and that we like to enhance it and make it better. But these guns right here, the CCs, they come from factory, you know, ready to go, ready to go. All right, so next gun. Next gun is gonna be, man, let's do this one right here. This is the Kimber. The Kimber 1911. This one is a lightweight edition custom. All right, so stainless because of the color, lightweight. All right, so why lightweight? Because the lower is not made of steel, it's made of aluminum. Not a big deal, guys, not a big deal. Don't get bought here. A bunch of guns, the lowers are made of what? Aluminum. All right, and polymer. So this one is at least made of aluminum. So you can carry this gun, you know what I mean, better without the weight. Actually, it's not only that, this gun is very reliable. I put a bunch of rounds through this gun. ACP, automatic, flat tip, round tip, everything. She ate it, and I swear for God, haven't had a single malfunction with this gun. All right. So I have a buffle pad inside from Wilson Combat. I put a Wilson Combat, I believe it's a 12-pound trigger. I mean, not trigger, recoil spring. Wilson Combat magazines. These ones are 10 rounds. Wilson Combat grips. Man, look at those grips. I had the original Cocobolo, you know, old style, wooden style. But these grips right here put her to another level. All right. Also, to reduce the weight, she comes with these back straps right here. Everything on well, just the back strap, right? Because this is a magwell, an extension for the gun. So only the magwell, it was made of polymer, but I changed it for aluminum and put a magwell. And the magwell is, if you guys can see, is flush with the grip, so it's not like crazy extended. Also, I order from Caspian website the rail, the stainless steel rail that is gonna be, it's obviously permanent in there, so you have to drill in the lower, put the screws from inside outside. You have to polish the top of the screws, you know, and you know, it's quite a little bit of job, but I get it done, and this thing is flawless, man. Flawless, bro. Flawless. I love this gun. You know what I mean? I love it more than any other gun out there, you know, for sale, because I work with her, and you know, enhance the gun, I make it better. And I have a TLR9, and look at that, how that TLR9 look like in that long ass light. Very beautiful, very beautiful. I changed them out. The black, I mean, the white in the back, and then it was red, changed it for green. My eye, you know, kind of like catch the green one better. Man, bad guy. Taking one more look with the extension. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oof, man, nice. All right, so next gun in the line is gonna be the Rock Island. This is a Rock Island. It's kind of like the 1911. You know, I have a video. You want more information about it? Like I say, subscribe, man. It doesn't take that much to hit that button, subscribe, you know, and support my channel. You know, I'm putting all this information for you guys. So the gun comes how it looks like right now, all black out, right? There's the one that comes with the rail. You know, when I bought this one, it was not that much for sale, so I got this one. So I'm gonna be doing the Caspian rail like I did with my other 1911. You know what I mean? But the only difference is I'm probably gonna have to blue it or get a SAR coated. Not a big deal. It's a project in my mind that is gonna be done later in the future. So this one have like a 22 pounds recoil spring. I tried to change it for less. I put it like 18 pounds, but the rounds were not ejecting that far, you know, so I decided to go factory. All you have to do is rack it once. Once you rack it once, hey, the other ones follow. You don't have to mess with it anymore. But it's a double stack, 10 millimeters, right? It's empty. Double stack, 10 millimeters. You have a bull barrel. Look at that bull barrel. Bad, man, bad. It's a nice shooting gun. You know, it doesn't have a lot of recoil because it's made of all metal, and have elevation adjustment for the rear side. Bad. This gun is nice, man. I like this gun. And for the prices out there of these type of guns, the 1911s, to get this type of gun for that price, I think I paid like $700 something. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not. The gun is really tight. You know, really tight. Really tight. See the slide not moving or anything. Yeah, back gun. And you know, all the 1911s look like have that very beautiful trigger. Let's go for the Glocks. Let's go for the Glocks. Why not? So I had 2 Glocks only, but they are my to-go Glocks. So I have, this is a Glock 19 MOS with a 17 barrel. There you go. Same barrel, just a little bit long. So I actually upgrade the barrel in my other 17 and put it on this one. So put it this way, it's like having a 19 and shooting a 17. All right, you get more accurate shots with a longer barrel. I have another PID, I already talked about that. +5 from Strike Industries. I got a 30 something, 32. Or I have the +3 from Hive. And like this one, it's less rounds, you know, it's actually 18 rounds. You know, it's kind of like 17 lane barrel with more grip and 1 more round. Well, actually 2 with my 1 round. So 17 comes with 17, 19 comes with 15 +3, 18 rounds. And you have a whole grip, So nice. You have a EPS. This one is the close sight, so the dust doesn't go inside. This one is the micro EPS carry size. It's not the big tall guy. So this pretty much is like a 407 or 507 kilo with the little addition here, kind of like box it to close the emitter inside. All right. So I have an all light in here, and I upgraded with the PID. Nice. I could witness night sights. Like I said, night sights are not for night. It's actually, they are for low light. Night sights, I mean, obviously, if you put those 3 dots together and you don't know where's the target, they're useless, all right? So once you turn on the light, all you see is blackout, all right? The 2 in the sides and 1 in the middle, all right? Once you turn on the light, right? But this is actually for low light, like light outside from the light poles, and then you see the target, and then you can see the 3 dots green. Okay, so people get confused and they were like, okay, that's why their night sights are useless. No, they are not useless. They are for low light. Okay, I have a Tyrant design mag release. This is the only aftermarket that works. I love, not batching it, I love Strike Industries, but the Strike Industries extended mag release that I have, it wasn't working good. It was not like taking the chafe of the OEM magazine, so they were falling off. I have a backplate Tyrant design, and makes the gun looks nice. Actually, I have a handle of grips, honeycomb style. Man, and I love this the gun. This is my 19 every day. And now with that sides, you know, that avoid water or dust coming in. Easy to clean, just wipe it off on both sides and that's it. Go witness. Nice, beautiful. So my 2 guns actually I carry when I go to the store or everywhere. These 2, the 509 and the 19. All right, so following with the 17. Following with the 17. I haven't done too much to this gun because I don't want to mess it up, right? Once you start tweaking stuff and doing weird stuff in it, the gun start not acting well. pretty much. Let's put it like a human type. All right. So this is my 17 right here. So this 17, I originally purchased it as a regular 17, no MOS. So I decided to make her an MOS. So I got another OEM slide. All right. I have, what is it? SCS Holocene, right? This is a solar. It's the 50,000 hours rechargeable light. So every time you recharge it, go back to 50,000 hours, right? So this one's a green dot. Actually have the green dot, have the circle, and the circle with the green dot. Let me see if you guys can catch it on camera. Boom, there you go. So obviously the two main ones that I use is just the circle when not with the dot, because it's too much going on in the screen, or just the dot. Okay, that's what I say. I don't waste more money now in different reticles in the site, especially when they're micro or small. It's taking too much space in it. All right. But you know, there's no more options for this one. So this one have the solar panel on the top. I have the upgrade night sights that I put in it for the other line. This were in the other line, but they're not suppressor high sights. But because this side right here doesn't require any mount plate, it goes straight to the slide. Look at how low, like it's the glass almost sit in the slide, and that's very good. You know, the closest the sides or the iron sights are to the slide, the more accurate you can get in long distance for shooting. Okay, believe it or not, it makes sense, right? Because you have a toe side right here, right, and you're shooting right here, you have to adjust that side to look right here. But if they are parallel with the slide, you don't have to do much adjustment, right? It goes straight. There you go. Learn something new if you don't know. So I had changed the recoil spring because the compensator, the micro compensator, I recommend 100%. 100% and 10 recommend this compensator, right? I am a Strike Industries fan. They had some good stuff. Man, when they came out with the cookie cutter, there was a lot of blast to the sides, but you don't feel any freaking recoil with that cookie cutter compensator for the AR. So I tried this one, you know, so I mean, whatever, you know, it's just a cool looking stuff. But now, in reality, this thing works. It's a lot of recoil. I will recommend 100% and 10 this compensator right here for any gun. But keep in mind, right, if you have like a 20 or 18 recoil spring, you're probably gonna have to lower that recoil spring to at least to 13. So I have a 13 right now, right? So the slide pretty much is because of a lot of the compensation is going to the sides and not to the back. It's not, if you have like a 20 or 18 pound recoil spring, it's not gonna push that slide too much to the back. You know what I mean? So it's gonna leave that round hanging in there. All right. So that's what happened. But I have a Griffin barrel, which is pretty good. I had the micro compensator from Strike Industries. I have a TLR9. I had, what is it? Another PID, the third one. I put it over here, right? But I don't know, man. I decided to go, the PID have more light, right? But I decided to go with this one. This one is more tactile, you know what I mean? It goes right here with the front, and then you can put it down too, you know what I mean? And it's very tactile, you know, and then you can get the strobe light too, which you cannot get with the PID, which is a good light, you know what I mean? It makes a purpose, which is light, you know what I mean? But you got more features in with this light right here, right? And it's almost parallel, you know, for a little bit with the compensator. Like I said, I had a Strike Industries extended mag release, but it wasn't that good, so I went back to original, right? This one is it's an aluminum random eBay magwell, which it's been pretty good. You know, there's no brands, but man, this thing is good. All right. Sometimes when it gets scratched, I used a little bit of birchwood aluminum, you know, and make it looking black again. So I have a timing trigger. These triggers are fabulous. They are like 3 pounds, under 3 pounds. Last time I tested this one with my trigger gauge was on 290. So it does reduce the trigger reset, not like a Canik. I will put it out right now, you know, but it's more like reduce the pounds on the trigger, but still like with that factory reset. All right, so which is good if you want to carry the gun. All right, so let's go see it. All right, so this is a take up right here. Break, clean break, and the reset. Very good compared with the factory, you know what I mean? And like I said, I'm going to do this trigger with my 19, with my 19. Yeah, and that's it. You know, that's the SCS compensator. Not much. Put a 13 pound recoil spring and the trigger. All right, everything else is factory. All right, I don't want to go with out of spec slide. You know what I mean? I prefer to because when I went to change when I wanted to change to MOS, right, or optic ready slide, there is a lot of options out there in the market, you know what I mean? But actually, you know, of branded slides, and it looks good, you know, and everything, and it looks badass with cuts, lightning cuts, and all that good stuff, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, you put in something else in your Glock that stopped being a Glock anymore. That's what I'm putting on there. You know, I leave the main components. When I went to purchase the barrel, I couldn't find the original. That's what I went for this one. But I still looking, you know. So when I get my hands on the original thread barrel, I'm gonna put an original thread barrel in there. And the only thing I'm gonna do out of factory is gonna be the spring, obviously, because I cannot use a 19, 17 pound spring because of the, you know, of the compensator and the trigger. Trigger is fine. It's not gonna affect anything, any of my functions or anything. Actually, this trigger is nice. All right. So I have a 17 plus 5. 32. All right. So, and also I keep in mind my other slide, you know, when they finally fixed this ruling about braces. You know, I can just throw this slide right here with the rack handle in it, right? That goes like this. And if I want to, you know, use the brace with, you know, another magazine holder in the front, light, you know. Oh shit, the battery. Runs the battery. I think I put it in the safe with the battery on. Man, I'm grateful that didn't burn the safe. Well, anyways, you know, not expensive setup. You know, got a crimson trace and a good red dot. not bad. So that's for the 17. And actually, the, man, where is it? Too much guns in my table. And actually the 19 works in it too. 17 and 19 works in this verse. But you know, because of the new ruling of the ATF, I'm not supposed to use this unless they approve it, which I'm not gonna do. I prefer burn it. I prefer to burn it before that happens. All right. So moving on, guys. So that's my two Glocks, two only Glocks. I'm gonna put it to the side, and now we're going to this baby right here, this bad boy. Also, let me go back one, right? So you can actually use the regular 18 rounds Canik in the subcompact. All you have to do is purchase this spacer right here, right? I had to modify a little bit with a grinder here because of this backstrap. But you know, you got the 17. It's like a 19 right here, like a Glock 19. Well, 1 + 1 round, 19. I mean 18 rounds. All right, so moving on. Boo. All right. So like I say, this one is gonna be my SAR9. So this was kind of like a total different pistol. I know I make a lot of videos, you know, with the high base sights and all that stuff. That's good options if you don't want to go with the MOS line. But you know, two more things I need in this gun to complete it, which is the trigger from CYT Tactical, the straight trigger, hollow trigger. I ordered it in black. It's coming. It's on the way. It was the last one in stock, and I was like, yes, that was the last one. And the thread barrel is going on this one, and the trigger, and that will finalize everything on this gun. All right, and the recoil spring. I'm not changing the recoil spring right now because obviously I don't have a thread barrel. But once I get the thread barrel, it's gonna be a lower pounds recoil spring. So I have another PID now. Let me put this out there, okay? Matter of fact, I'm gonna take some time, guys, in removing the PID, all right, so you guys can see. So pretty much, I have to grind all this right here from factory. So I grind it, sand it, and make it look clean, okay? In order to fit more lights, all right? So before I wasn't able to put this switches close to the gun because all the space with polymer that was in there. So I had to grind it, right? In order to put it back all the way here, right? Which is perfect. Now she is perfect. I did that modification, and no need for anything else. I can use any light I want in it, and it's gonna look badass. So that right there enabled for me to put the PID in it, and she look badass. So now I'll present you guys with the SAR9. You know, that has this CYT +5 from CYT, obviously. So I have a Romeo 0, but this one have the shield. So this one is the Romeo 0 that comes with the shield. I have a Glock suppressor high side. You know, I don't remember the measurements of the sides, but you can watch my video made for this one in specific. So pretty much this side, right, have the notch in the side, in the back, like a integrated rear sights, and it will match perfectly with the dot in the front. Let me see if I can get it for you guys in the camera. Right there, right there. So once I put that line and that red dot, rear sight on it, on the dot will mirror this. I already tested at the range, and it's, man, this is a dream. It's really nice. The ergonomics on this gun, you know, you can change the wide, the back strap, everything, you know. It's a fantastic gun. I would say it's a fantastic gun. You know, for this gun is, I think it's like $330. It's not expensive, but the ergonomics, how this gun feels in your hand, like this gun right here feels 20 times better than the Glock in my hand. You know, I pre-order the magwell from CYT2. Now, right now, there are the only ones that carry this stuff out there. You know what I mean? So I guess people are like, every time he got like everything stock, boom, everybody's kind of like waiting for it already. All right, so you got the badass magwell. You know, you're gonna use the regular 20 rounds. I mean, not 20 rounds, 17 rounds. I don't have it in the table right now. It's in the safe. All right, but this one is a +5. Galloway's Precision, I believe. They do carry the safety, the Elite right here. But at the same time, I mean, you want to do that, it's fine. But it doesn't affect that, nothing for me. You know what I mean? It doesn't affect for me. You know what I mean? And for somebody that, you know, you said I said 9/10 pistol or something, and you have like kids or something, it's good to have it. You know what I mean? So don't recommend leaving a pistol out there with your kids lying around, but you know, it's better to have the safety than not have it. And it's there, you know, I never use it, but it's there. You have a nice texture right here, mic release, boom, and that shit is nice. And the trigger is not bad, you know. Like I said, they're gonna clear. The trigger is not bad. That's the takeoff. Crispy, man. That shit's crispy. More crispy. More than crispy. And that's the reset. Alright. So I changed the springs. Galloway Precision had the springs to reduce the weight on the spring. So right now it's like 3.5 pounds. And you guys can see that shit is like crispy. Crispy, crispy, crispy. I polished the barrel just because I want to be able to see the cuts through it. So, you know, just for the look, you know what I mean? So, mandatory, yes, I'm going to order a threaded barrel for it. All right, threaded barrel, triggers on the way, and the recoil spring, okay? But the barrel that I'm going to order is gonna be chrome with the cap in black. All right, so she can still have all the look in black. And you know what? I don't know. I might do the same thing that I did with this one. Just polish the barrel and leave this in black, because I won't like this chrome right here, right? No, it's gonna take like the look of the gun away. I think I'm gonna go with black. Yes, sir. Black and polish the metal so you can see through. Yep. Really nice gun. Really nice gun. The ergonomics, man. This gun fit like a glove in my hands, man. And this actually helps a lot for recoil, because, you know, it's like you grabbing the gun is not coming out of your hands, and you, every time you shoot, with you pulling down too, because this helps, you know, to manage the recoil on the gun, because it's so tight in your gun. You know what I mean? It's so tight in your hands. Yeah, so that's what it is, guys. Like I said, this gun didn't come with this right here. You can go to SAR USA, and they sell it in different colors. This line don't come with the barrel, but it's just take your barrel, the 16 barrel in your gun, and put it in your gun, and that's it. the slide comes complete. Comes with the firearm pin and everything you need, and also it comes with side too. So as you can see, I delete the rear side just to not leave that empty space. So I grind the side flat and put it back in it. Okay. Yep. So I have plenty of videos on these guns, on this SAR9 right here, without the optic ready slide, with the options for microfiber sights from high vis, which is a good option. This is a P320 magazine right here, a Pro Mag, but it's made for the P320. You guys can see, I just made the notch right here, the catch, the magazine catch, and there you go. And I put I made this Kydex sleeve for it. Bad. All right. Also, you can use the 21. I believe this one is a 21 rounds for the 6 hour. This one's for the 6 hour, 21 rounds. And I have the notch right there, the modification to fit in the SAR9. Boom. I like this one. I know the CYT looks better, but I like this one better because there's no space between the magazine and the extension. It's just a continuously piece of metal magazine that is not gonna have any, it's not gonna get stuck or have any malfunctions. All right, so there's that. Boom. Or 32. I mean, obviously not 32, 35. That one's 35. Or the CYT with the original magazine. Boom, boy. You can't get it better. You can't get it better. Or, shit, there you go. There's here. This one is a P320. You guys can see 6 hour P320, 17 round. Boom. But obviously you have to use the plate for the 17 round. You have to use the plate for the SAR9. But there you go. 17 rounds. All right, so moving on, guys. Oh, damn, this video is long as hell. All right, so now we're going for what? The P320s. So here, you seen this one on my videos. I just add 6 hour Foxtrot 1, right? This one was the first generation P320. This one is 40 Smith & Wesson caliber. Boom. I decided to chrome the slide, to polish the slide. She came out perfect. There's no, man. Every time, if I see a scratch, I get OCD and start polishing it. So here you go. It had the snake eyes sights. The reason I leaked those in it is because it's already polished, right? So I don't like to rack it in this line. I have to put my finger here. Boom. I rack it from there. So racking on the table, racking on any surface that has corners, you know, it will be easier with that, you know. And it's for, it have a microfiber ring around that you can see from outside, and then nice size too. They're nice sights. So this one's on Tyrant Designs. This one's a +5, so I have 18 rounds in it right now. 18 rounds. Or you can have just the regular 14. I did a fill in white for the Sig. Man, look at that. So you have the Sig right there. It's details, more details. You have the white Sig right there, white Sig right there, with the black, I mean not the white and chrome with the black barrel. There you go. 40 Smith & Wesson P320. Boom. So here I have my personally modified, visually modified P229. There you go. So I believe this one's a police trade, right? Probably FBI or any regular police. I don't know. So I bought it in the pawn shop for maybe $300. I don't even remember anymore. But I was very tempted because of the price. So it had the original, everything original, and it was stained like somebody tried to remove the paint or something. It looked like when you throw bleach in a white shirt, in a black shirt, just like that. So I start sanding it, you know. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy some Duracoat and paint it since I didn't pay too much, you know. But when I was halfway, you know, since I did my P320, I decided to do the same thing. Man, and this classic looks nice now. Looks nice. And then I use some birchwood touch bluing on the aluminum and fix everything, you know. Actually, this one is Chamber and T357 Sig. And so then I found on eBay those screws with the Sig in it. Man, that looks badass too. And I got this Hug. This was expensive. This was the most expensive. Hug aluminum grips. You know, and I cut myself a little sandpaper in the front and the back, and then the trigger, and put the same sights in it. But this one lost the microfiber ring, but you know, you can still have the two dots right here and the dot in the front, nice side, so you can still rock it. No need to buy another one. And boom, badass P229. Man, and she don't have a scratch. So I changed it. I put a new springs, new firing pin. Pretty much I refurbished the whole gun, and it paid off. Boom, beautiful gun. All right, guys, moving on. Here I have this one is a P320 X carry, right? Obviously, you see that's not an X carry. It is. So it's just with, you know, P320 is a modular gun. You can put whatever the hell you want, right? And that's the good thing about the P320. There's a lot of modifications that you can do with the same trigger set, all right? It's the S carry slide with the 407 kilo green. Well, not green. This one is a red dot. All right. I'm waiting for the new Holosun enclosed side to put it on here. I'm waiting for that one. All right. Once it's released, I'm gonna swap this one, and this one is going probably in my SAR9 and use the new P320 Holosun. I don't know if it's green or red dot, but anyways. So this is what I like from these guns. You know what I mean? So this one was an FDE color, and obviously I use a brown and green, dark green of this right here. You know, warm up the water, put a little bit of green. Well, went for the brown first and then green, and it came badass. You look like a classic color right there, man. Like a classic BDU color right there. You know, so the only thing obviously that I changed is the grip. You know, I couldn't find, because it's out of stock, the grip with the Picatinny rail, but I mean I love it. It's not because I don't have it, obviously. It's because I mean I like the shape, how she looks, you know, with no rail. You know, it's more concealable, like a fanny pack or something gun. You know, still, you know, it's a, what is it, 12 round? It's a 12 round magazine. Obviously, this one you have to purchase the 12 round magazine for it. You know, I have a plus B, 6 hour, boom, plus B, home defense or hollow points. You can still use the 17 round with the spacer, boom, or you can use you can use the 32 rounds, or you can keep the spacer if you don't want, you know, or just as cosmetics, you don't want it to look ugly. You can use the spacer, you know, to have more grip right there. With the 32 round, with that small package, you know, just a side magazine, or you can use a 21 round regular 17 grip with a spacer. You know, there's a lot of availability for this gun. You know what I mean? Or you can just take it down. A little nervous. I think it's time to eat already. Now, remove it. There you go. Just the plastic. There you go. You got the regular X carry. You just put the ASU. Or, I don't know how to call this shit. Forgot. Which is the firearm, pretty much. We got a little bit. Now it's going through faster. When it was new, man, that shit to take, it was hard as hell to take it off. So now you use, shoop. First you gotta see if that spring is sitting correctly. There you go. That son of a bitch doesn't want to go in there. So I'm gonna have to use my magnifiers real quick and see what the hell's going on. Oh, there you go. There you go. All right. All right, put it all the way to the back. Look, the slide. Boom, rotate this right here. Let it go. And you see, there's something wrong with the son of a bitch. All right, check again. Rotate, pull, and there you go. So for the newer X series, not the old one like my old P320, right? Sometimes it's a bitch if the spring is not aligned correctly. So these two flat slides right here need to be aligned in the center, in the sides, right? And there you go. Once it's right there, here again, and boom, fix. All right. So now you got a full 17 round conversion, and then you can use your full 17 round without sleeve. Right? Or you can use your 21 round mags. That one looks cool, so I'm gonna leave it like this. Boom. So I have a 6 Sauer Foxtrot 1 X-ray 450. I think this one is underrated because it lights a lot. It lights a lot. More than, I think more than 450 lumens. So here I have my FNK 9 Charlie 1 G2. Okay, so this gun is a little old, right? I had changed the sights. I put microfiber sights. I had polished the barrel. I sanded the slide and blew it. So I blew the slide. The slides blew it. That's why it's so shiny. Yeah, you can see it came out pretty good, right? I feel so this gun, if you guys have this FNK, you guys can tell that the gun has some space inside right here. So I feel that, and actually got me a silicone rubberish, damn, handle grips, tape in it. I have the regular Beretta 9mm old style magazine, and actually this type of magazines fit pretty good, right? There's a couple of modifications that you have to do in it, right? Not a lot, but it's not that easy like like the one for the SAR9, from P320 to SAR9. This one actually, you know, you do the hole right here for the magazine catch, but there's a lot of another sanding required and adjustments that you have to do for the magazine to fit well here, right? So from the bottom here, you guys can see that's an FN right there. I use the FN because when I swap it from the mid-size, when I bought this magazine, it was for the 17 round, right? And I swap it for the mid-size. So what I had left, had no use. So I sanded and put it in the bottom of this magazine to fit well on this gun right here, right? That's everything that I had to do to put a couple more rounds on this gun. I believe this gun comes with a 14 round magazine. So now she is 17 with this extension. I still have the 14 round, you know, but that's how she looks, you know. The only reason, I mean, this was a lot compared with the Glock. Of course, every freaking polymer gun at the beginning was compared with Glock, but this one was more compared with Glock because you use nine side Glocks. And actually, this company, or I don't know if this company or another company, the FNK, did the lower module. It's available out there for the Glock, but I wish it was backward, you know, the Glock for this slide. But anyways, that will take convert the whole gun to a different gun, and it will not be like the FNK that I'm holding right now. So this one is a 9 Charlie G2. This is a generation 2. I believe this had issues with the trigger in the first generation, and this generation doesn't have no issues anymore. So there's a couple of messages that are on this gun. You know, some ones are hiding. Let me see. Well, not really. This one says Placentia, California. But if you see in the back here, it says Freedom Liberty. And in the ejector, it says probably American. Mine is almost gone, like I said, because I signed it and I blew it, but still there. All right, another one that says it's a 316. I think 316, that might be something from the Bible. Not quite sure, not remember. I think I looked it up in the past, you know, and that's pretty cool, you know what I mean? There's a couple of messages out there. I mean, I used to be another one here in the bottom too, but like I said, I cover up because I did some filling in the grip. And I have a Crimson Tracer light, which I had in my SAR9 before I grind the trigger guard, and I put it on this one, which, you know, I make it work on this one. And there you go. That's my FNK 9 with the Beretta magazine, 17 rounds, Glock sights. And she's being a little bit modified, you know, polish the barrel, pretty good gun, you know, not bad, I like it, not bad, FNK. So that is kind of like last of the handguns, right? So now we're going for this one here. This is my AR-15. This one is let's go faster, man, because it's taking time. The clock is ticking. I know it's a lot of guns. I mean, we're talking about guns, right? Let's talk about guns. So this one is my my build. I don't do super expensive builds on ARs as long as they work pretty good, right? I have a JP spring in the back. It's kind of like a piston. Everything is kind of like gold, you know, gold touches, not too much gold, you know. This one is for Strike Industries. The lower is a spy tactical. No, don't quite remember if it's the top is spy tactical or something else, but whatever. You know, it's a build. So I believe, yeah. So this one is a bottom nickel boron, and it's a felt zero bolt bolt carrier group. I have a coordinate size from Magpul, the emboss. Here I have the Romeo 7. Yeah, I believe it's on Romeo 7. Romeo 7, I got it for a good price. You know, they have the covers that actually clear, so that's why I leave the covers here. I don't like the covers, you know, when you can't see through. Pretty good. They use AAA batteries, and they have a different type of adjustments here. Man, this side for the price, you can't beat that. You can't beat that price, you know. And I have it all black, so they match with the gun. I have a Strike Industries charging handle. I don't remember. I don't think this one is branded, but it's extended magazine release. Same with this right here. Same with this. You know, what I have here. This is a freaking cane shoe protector tip that I put in there. You know what I mean? So it doesn't get messed up. Yeah, right. And I never remember the brand of this right here, but this one is pretty cool. I like the features on it. Have a good badass stippling. It's very comfortable in your hand. The only bad thing about it is right that you have to glue right there, because it kind of like open to the side. But this is made of some type of silicone rubber, which when you shoot, right, absorb the recoil, and actually it works pretty good. That's why I never change it. For my favorite ones are Magpul. All right, not because Magpul have a lot of market. It's just because Magpul have some good stuff. I like Magpul grips. Here I have a Stark, another Stark grip. You know, very cool. 7.5 inches barrel, and I have Strike Industries compensator. This compensator is badass, pretty cool. Actually compensates a lot of pressure. I have an all light ball deer right here, and you can actually use it. You know, you have a laser, and I mean laser with light or just light. It's a 1,250 lumens, and it's battery operated. What else I can say, man? I have plenty of magazines about it, about this one. I have a 60 round PMAG drum. You know, you're not supposed to shoot this from the shoulder, you know, but you can still shoot it from the shoulder if you want to. You know, I cut the fun because I mean, when you dragging that charger handle, kind of like messed up with the foam. Yeah, I have another 45 with the extension in gold. Very cool. Yeah. So that's it. AR-15 pistol. I will never get her short barrel. She is a pistol, guys. She is a pistol. You means you can conceal it, or have it in your truck or in your car, or move it out of state with your concealed carry license. Okay. Here I have another one. You know, it's a small experiment that I did. More kinda, I don't know, you know, micro for you. For some of you guys are super micro out there. You guys have shorter than this, you know, but this is my micro 300 blackout. I have a Stark in the front, angle grip. I had using Lancer magazines. I have a couple of purple ones. It looks badass too. I like them because I like PMAX too, but this one have the metal lips, which avoid, you know, with the time to be open. Not too much, you know. I put this ergo grip right here, not just to grip the gun here, all right? I'm never gonna grip the gun right there, but it actually, you know, covers your serial number. You know, if the ATF need to see it, you can just slide it up and show them, or any other entity, but it's there, you know. It looks cool, it looks cool. This one is just because it looks cool, that's it, for me, you know. I just put this one right here to put the this, because in the other one I didn't have it here. I had it in the box, in the brace, but now since we can have brace, then there you go. So I haven't upgraded the charging handle, but I will. I was probably looking for a possibility that I can get a charging handle that it goes around, one of those that you can charge it from the side and not from the back. So, you know, just to make it cool. I have the 6 hour, you know, up mode. So this is a special edition from Optic Planet, my favorite place to purchase or buy, guys. Any purchase for optics, buy it from Aero Optics or Optic Planet. All right, those are the two goals right there. Everything else, eBay and all that crap, you can use it for something else, but not for your optics, okay? There's some Chinese knockoff stuff out there, you know, and you don't want to get the look-alike stuff and wear in your gun thinking that you have the real stuff, but you're not actually. All right, because they do some similar look-alike stuff. All right, so I have more emboss from this guy is my pool. All right, I have another one, Baldir Pro. This one is the one that have the laser, but you know, you rotate it here, do the selection right here, and the other one have it outside, but this one is more like hide it. So this one is rechargeable, rechargeable magnet, palm of the hand, again, you know, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, there you go. Yep, and that's it. You know, for this one, I have this. I made this one with paracord. You know, the good thing about doing these things from paracord, right? If you're in a survival mode and you need some type of cord, you know, you can get it from here. There you go. You learned something new today, huh? And plus, they look cool. You know, you actually say, "Oh, I made this." So I made this. Actually, I have another release here. You can just release it real quick. Other than take it off your neck, you just press and release. And it's very tight. It's very tight. Let me see if I can get it on. So it's very tight on my body. So since I can't use a bust up, I just pull to the front. Pull to the front and get that stability. You know what I mean? On the firearm. Get that stability on the firearm. Push it to the front. Very tight. Go. There it is. So this one, I don't remember the brand right now. I'm probably gonna make a video later. You know what I mean? But pretty much, well, fuck it. You know, you want to cut the video now, cut the video now, all right? But I'm gonna show you to whoever want to watch the video. All right. So this pretty much what it does is the buffer, when the buffer goes to the back, right, it's gonna, oops. So the ball carrier group is gonna heat this plate right here, right, and it's gonna push it with the spring back and forward, right? What this does is this eliminates space, right? That plate right there, getting this portion inside the bolt carrier group, inside that tube, right? And when it goes to the back and pushed to the back, right? The bolt carrier group goes to the back, right? This one is hollow to here, right? So what we does is this. This is right here, the end of the BCG, right? The bolt carrier group. It's this inside the bolt carrier group. So it's gonna push in like this. You see? Eliminating all that space and gonna push back. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You know what I mean? Pretty cool idea. They supposed to do that shit from the beginning, and then run the stock on the sides. You know what I mean? So the stock can't fall all the way here, right? Shorter tube, shorter gun. Well, now the stock can fall over here because the tube is short, it's longer. You know? Bam. All right, guys. I think one more and that's it. That's it for the pistols. All right. Another day we're gonna do the ARs. Pretty much just those ARs that I have, plus maybe one or two more. 7.62. You know. Oh, not this one. This one was sold already. So, last but not least, and I believe this is the last one, right? It's gonna be my awesome AK-47. She's a little bit up, but she works, man. She works better than a new one, all right? I did some polish inside and, you know, took a little bit there, took a little bit here. So there's no malfunctions, all right? Like I said, there's no bullets in it. Yeah, well, it's clear. I did this mount right here. There's no front sight. This is more for like short distance shooting. And I have the red dot right here. This is Spark 2 from Vortex. I have the light here, boom, boom, boom. With the night strike from, man, I always forgot. It's hard to remember all these names. From Diamondback night strike. So this is what I have in my Scorpion. Would make it look like a Scorpion, you know what I mean? But it's nice. It's nice, really nice. But the Stark ones are better than this. I'm not using the Stark one here because remember, this is a pistol and you have to use angle grip, and it's gonna be hard for me, you know, already. It's hard already a little bit to put that magazine in there, you know what I mean? Boom. You see? So there's no much space for me to, so I have to hold the magazine close right here in order to get that magazine in there. All right, because this interferes a little bit, all right? I just can see it's all the way to the front, so I can't move it anymore. But it's pretty cool. I can handle it right here, you know what I mean? Till I can wear my brace. But if not, then it is what it is. That's how it's gonna be. I can't even shoot this with one hand. It's so heavy in the front that the recoil is gonna manage the recoil. All right, so that's what it is. AK-47. This compensator is pretty good too. I think that one is from SLR. I think it cost me one eye for that piece right there, you know, but it works pretty good. All right, guys, so this is it. All right, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. You know, support Second Amendment. I'm making these videos, taking my time for you guys. You know what I mean? So support me. Come on, I'm poor. Support me and subscribe and watch my videos. All right. Till the next video, please be safe out there. You know, protect yourself, protect your family. Don't listen to these jackasses out there saying that you shouldn't have guns, that you turn in your guns or whatever they say, man. I don't know. We vote for some guys that came with stupid ideas. What they do is stab us in the back. I don't know why, when we are the ones putting them in that position. But hey, be safe. Keep supporting the Second Amendment, okay? See you in the next one.